it's interesting because you're an example of what Hollywood. Traditionally, they wouldn't have a black man in some of the roles you played. They just wouldn't have them.
That's true.
So there is a level. So do you see it getting better, or do you see it getting more expansive, or are they just kind of ran out of white dudes who could be superheroes?
Look, you know what? I think it's getting better for sure. I mean, here's my thing. I think representation is extremely important.
Sure.
I mean, we see it in Black Panther and all that. I mean, you know, growing up, you around my age, you're a little older, but
snuck that one in.
He's a superhero who can get away with it.
But you know, when I was, you don't know nothing about this, but when we were kids, we didn't have no representation.
No.
So I think it's important.
We had Luke Cage, and all he had was a chain.
Yeah.
And he didn't have a superpower.
That was super it. Yeah, the Black Panther, the comic book was so old that black people couldn't even find it.
That's the truth.
Yeah,
that's the truth.
So now
here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. I think it's important, but what I think is equally, if not more important, is inclusion.
I don't. What's the difference?
Because you can have representation, you can have diversity, right?
Right.
But that doesn't equal inclusion. What I mean is that you can have the whole cast could be just diverse, have women, black people, brown people, whatever it may be. But then when you have executives, you go into the executive's office.
It still looks the same.
You see 30 people and one woman, and she's the assistant. And no black people.
I've been in this business for a long time. I can't remember the times I went to a room and met a black man or a woman that could say yes.
That's the truth.
Now, I ain't talking about in the meeting and talking about that's a good idea, but they can say, yeah, I'll take it.
Right.
I've never seen it before. Now at ABC now, I think that is changing to some degree. But all of these rooms you get to where the people hear these pitches and then they go and they fight for that pitch and they get. I've never been in a room where a black person or a woman could say yes.
But you know who's changing the game? Ava DuVernay.
Yeah.
Lena Waithe.
Yeah.
Ava, I think, had, I forget what show it was, but she had like 13, 15 shows, all of them directed by women.
Yeah.
Of different colors, everything.
Yeah.
So don't tell me it can't be done.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And it's profitable. And they make money.
And they make money.
Yep.
And they make money.
Right.
Yeah.
Like Tyler Perry, what I think he's doing right now, I've never, now there have been some very successful black people that have done all kinds of things. I've never seen a dude take a vision and go, I'm going to own my own studio.
Yeah.
Like I'm.
And it was amazing to see.
I thought Magic Johnson was dope when he got some theaters, but this dude got a theater.
He's like, I'm buying an Air Force base.
Yes.
I think that has the potential to change the paradigm.
I hope so. Here's my hope. My hope is that, well, let me tell you like this, man. I think the problem with us is that when we get ours, then we're straight. It's like, oh, I'm gonna get mine, I'm straight. But I think if we work together collectively, we could do something like that.
Right.
I mean, there's a lot of cats out there that have money, they're working time and time again. And if we just get together, we could start putting these projects out there, getting our stories told.
Right.
But it just is going to take us working together, and I think that's a problem right now.
I think there's a big fear, though, that you are afraid, not you in general, but that you are afraid that you'll go back to where you came from. Do you know what I mean? Like you'll go back to either when you first started as a
red meat.
Yeah. Well, when you amass a lot, I think some people have that fear of I'm too afraid to share because this is all mine.
Like before, it used to be just one.
Right.
Like you could have Spike. Or you could have Eddie Murphy. There's one. But now there are so many people and so many resources that I think that the very things that you think about is on the way and hope that's on the way is kind of, this is this genesis now.